Today's quote of the day is as follows. Spiritual process simply means your inner intelligence is awake. Time is limited. Whatever needs to happen must happen now. Once again, spiritual process means your inner intelligence is awake. Time is limited. Whatever needs to happen must happen now. So if you are on the spiritual path, don't wait tomorrow or the next day. Whatever needs to happen has to happen today, right now. May you become awakened literally in this moment. And that's how I view my life. And that's a pretty intelligent way to go about things. So don't wait, don't postpone. Do the things that you know you need to do today because tomorrow you might not exist. For sure, one of these days you're not going to exist. So don't procrastinate. We are here. We are alive. Let me just change some things here. We're live from Canada. It's fantastic. Canada is a beautiful land. It is the second day of my second day of me eating nothing but fruits. So I'm in an all fruit diet. And today I made 3 apples. This is juice from 3 apples. And I'll take a drink of this. It's delicious. It's approximately 300 calories. It's very, very nice. Thank you very much. But this live stream is not about me. It is about you. I was driving back home from the dentist today and I was realizing this. What am I doing these live streams for? It's not for me. It's for you. I'm here to create the right effect in you, whatever that is. And today is a day for change. It is time that you change. It is time that I change. It is time for all of us to change. Today is a day of change. Today is the day that I push you off the cliff, metaphorically speaking, and for you to fall into the emptiness of space and fall for an eternity. So, my intention is, my hope here is, my desire here is for you to come in contact with this energy that we call Shiva. And I will make it happen. That's yeah, and it's beginning to happen now. So sometimes it's as simple as voicing your intentions. Things will very, very quickly happen. Welcome Kaylee to the chat. Welcome Truth Seeker. So I'm glad to have you both as community members. Thank you so much for being here. And so nothing but change. Change is what needs to happen. I'm finding the right balance, the right delicate balance between how much I talk versus how much I stay silent, and whatever else needs to happen here. But this is a fantastic way to reach people. So I'm reaching a lot of people as they come in, as the new batch of people that don't understand what's happening here comes in. We're going to be able to swirl their minds. You may be here, and your interest in my channel and what I'm doing in these live streams may be not so interesting anymore. It might be kind of like, because you've gotten what you needed. The energy has been acquired by you. But I will still continue. I will continue because this is a fantastic way to reach people, as I said. I want to reach millions of people, and I will. Okay? And I will. Let me just type something in the chat here. So thank you for subscribing. No, Rob didn't make 24 hours live stream. He was lying. He's a liar. He's a joker. He's a clown. He looks like a clown. So here we go. Every single donation that gets sent today is text to speech, no matter how much it is. It will be read out loud. So make your donations, and we'll be very, very happy to see that. People are subscribing as well. I need to make sure that that is seen. So Let's make that the top priority. Okay, good. Good afternoon, Shiva. Hope you're doing good. I hope that you're doing good. It's a beautiful day. Today is the day of change. Today is the 4th of August. The days of confusion that we were going through the last 2 weeks, which is very confusing days for me and maybe for you as well. It's done. The energy has shifted. It's time. It's time to press your foot on the gas pedal, my foot on the gas pedal, and really change the energy of this live stream, of the people that are here, the individuals that are here. It is 4:30 p.m. for me here in Canada, and I am on a 20-day fruit fast. I'm eating nothing but fruits and drinking juices. This is apple juice, and this is, I think, very needed, very, very needed thing for me to do. It will definitely cleanse my body. Wow, amazing. Life, my friends, life is what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Okay, so what is in store for us today? What is the vibe saying? What is the energy talking? What is in the atmosphere? What can I tune into and share with you? It's important to take care of your health. Do the things you need to do today. Change your diet, change your lifestyle for you to become healthier today, for you to go on the path of health. If you don't, you're going to be very sad. If you do, you're going to be very happy. Because you may have everything in the world, but when health gets taken away from you, it suddenly becomes very, very bad, right? As I'm sure you know. So I am the leader of this live stream. What I say goes. Nobody here in their comments is going to sway my mind or make me turn away from my intention from something else. I'm going towards a direction, and nobody here can stop me. Why am I doing an all fruit diet? A friend of mine reached out and said he will give me $100 if I eat nothing but fruits for 20 days. He's a credible guy. He's already donated to me, so I know he's not lying. And we're gonna do it. So it's an experiment. Fruits are life. Other things are not. Have I visited the Isha Yoga Center? Yes, I have. The most valuable thing in life, or we can say not in life, but at least on this live stream, is what? Is energy. If you feel energy, if you can sense energy, things that are happening here, that's very good. You'll most likely stick around and try to learn something. If you can't sense energy, then you're very dull because there's a lot of energy going on. But I don't mean just in my room. I mean from me. There has to be lots of energy emanating. This has to be such a vibrant and powerful experience that nobody can turn away from. And my God, I'll make it happen. I will not be swayed by the comments. I will not be moved by the comments. My mind will not be shaken by the comments. I will shake you. I will do the shaking, not you. So, who has some valuable things to say? Fire. Let fire transform this live stream. Let fire enter the human beings' minds and burn them up to a crisp. Value. We are all seeking value. Where is our value? Where is my value? Where is your value? What are you looking for? You're looking for something to uplift you, to create a positive experience, to give you a mystical experience. Me too. Always go towards more life. Where is your life at? Go towards more life. Wherever more life is, that's where you should go.
At KK Returns donated $4.99. Shiva, I'm persuading you to do art on your stream. A self-portrait.
On my horizontal live stream, we're gonna open up Paint, and I will draw myself. Make sure to tag you in that so you don't miss it. I think you're gonna be surprised by how bad it is. Thank you very much for your donation. And for the future, if anybody's here, if you want to say something out loud to everybody here, to the audience, you can. We have text to speech enabled. So send a donation, and you are going to be surprised by the results. People are wondering what kind of religion I am. I am this religion. You see this man? It's a joke. It's not a religion. But he's a wise man. You should go subscribe. Sadhguru. I want your life to be transformed. I want your life to change. I want you to experience rapid changes in a way that leads to you becoming a better human being, a more conscious and competent human being. Not tomorrow, not after breakfast, now. Today, right now, I have trapped you. You're here on this live stream for a reason, and it's time for you to change. It's time for change to manifest in your life, to unfold, and let things change. Where does this things change? They change outside you. You are the change. You have to change. So change right now. Who here has any questions? You can donate a question with a super chat. Who here has questions? Raise your hand if you have a question. Good. You have questions? Now take your questions, go to the local dumpster, and that's where your questions belong. No questions here. No questions. Questions are not allowed. If you think I'm going to answer your questions, you're in the wrong place. Questions are for the weak. If you have a weak mind, you ask questions. There are no questions. You just do it. Who here has questions? You have questions? Good. Now take your questions and throw them into a dumpster fire. You have questions? Well, I don't have the answers. So take your questions and take them somewhere else. This is not a place for questions. You just do it. Stop asking your questions. It's just time. It's just time. Good afternoon. So I want you to change. You have to change. It's time for you to change right now. There are no questions allowed here. No questions allowed until you change. No questions allowed until your mind changes. You didn't eat your vegetables? No questions. Oh, you changed? You transformed yourself? Okay, you're allowed to ask one question and make it simple. Questions won't be answered to people that have stupid minds. What do you call when you answer a stupid question? What do you call that? You have questions, right? You have questions? You have questions about spirituality and me? Okay, here you go. I'll give you what to do with your questions. Here we go. Does that make sense? Does that satisfy your mind? Did you get questions get answered? Oh, you have questions here, huh? Oh, you're putting question marks? Okay. Oh, you have questions. Oh, whoa, sorry. I didn't know you had questions. Oh, God. It's time for you to change. It's time for the winds to change and blast you in your mind. God, please change these people. It's time for you to change. Are you not getting it? I can hear you. I can see you through the camera. I can feel you. I know what's happening with you. You're not changing. Why aren't you changing? You change. Change. Next person that says something about Jesus is getting banned. The next person that says something about Jesus is getting banned. You say things about Jesus, yet you are nothing like Jesus. Nothing. Why aren't you like Jesus? Why are you not like Jesus? You love him, right? You care about him? Why aren't you like him? Huh? Answer me that. I have a question. I have a question here. Change. Change today. It's time for you to change and transform.
At Lama Sanjay donated €2. Jai Shiva. The Brahman is not a question. Only this.
Thank you very much for your donation. We love receiving donations here. I didn't hear an answer. I didn't hear a sufficient answer. Why are you not like Jesus? Why have you not changed yourself to become like Jesus? Is that not the man that you follow? Of course, I'm not going to talk about the other religion because nobody wants to be like that guy. Let's just pretend. Let's not pretend. Okay? But with Jesus, we do want to be like him. So why not? Why not? Stupid bastard. Stop asking questions. Stop it. I'm not going to answer them. Your pathetic excuses for questions are as ethereal as a dandelion shedding its little. Have you seen that? And it goes flying. That's your questions. They're meaningless. Nothing. There's nothing there. Change, 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 change. Right now, today. Not after breakfast, not tomorrow. Now. The time for questions is over. Question time is over. That's long gone. You're way past the bedtime of questions. Why are you not like Jesus? Nobody has been able to answer that. I have a question. It's time for me to do the questions. It's time for me to ask the questions. Why not? What did you do to yourself? What did you do to yourself? It's time for you to change. Nothing is left on this live stream except for you to change. Change into what? A costume? No. You know what kind of change I'm looking for. You know what kind of change you need to make. And I don't feel it. It hasn't been done. I'm waiting for the change. I'm waiting. Are you not getting it? Are you not getting it? How long is it going to take for you to get it? Hmm? Do you see what this is? Do you understand? How long is it going to take? Are you going to wait till you're dead in the earth? Is that where you're going to get it? Or you're going to get it now? When is a better time to get it? When you're dead and long gone? Or right now? Literally this moment. This moment, goddammit. Anyways, the change is not going to happen. So I've given up on you. Some small energy of change happened, but not sufficient, not to my liking. And we're just gonna have to move forward. We're gonna have to move on because no significant change happens. So, uh, the next best option is for you to send $100. This is not a place for you to dump your constipated mind on the live stream chat. This is not that place. Okay? If you want to dump your constipation, you better find a toilet, not here. If you want to ask your simple minded questions, this is also not a place to do that. I'm not going to answer your simple questions. This is not a place for answering questions. You want your questions answered? Do you? Why don't you go ask ChatGPT? Why don't you ask Google? That's a better option. This is not that place. In fact, I'm going to show you what kind of place this is not. I'm going to show you. Oh, you want to dump your nonsense here, huh? You want to dump your nonsense? Oops, now you can't. Oops, you're constipated? Let's see where your constipation goes. Your constipation is gonna have to go somewhere, baby, and it's not going here. Your constipation is not going here. Hmm? Look at that. I just solved the problem. Isn't that great? Your constipation is something that's gonna have to clog up in your own head. Now pay attention to how mentally constipated you are. Listen. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? That's freaking great. Uh, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the parasites in your brain to eat you up a little bit. For the parasites in your brain to circle around your head for you to realize there's no escape. There's no outflow now. There's no outflow. What are you gonna do now? Okay, okay. You've suffered enough. We're gonna change it back. All right, tell me now. Let's see your constipation flow out. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let all the constipation and diarrhea in people's heads flow out. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is not a this is not an 80 IQ gathering. This is not what this is. So if you misunderstand this to be that because you're 80 IQ, it's time for you to gently move on from the internet. Go somewhere else. This is not that place. There's something much deeper and better going on here. So if you misunderstood the door to be, an imbecile gathering, this is not an imbecile gathering. Sorry. If you're here in an imbecile and you want fellow people like that, this is not the place for you to do that. This is not that place.
At Valventura T5Q has become a member.
Thank you so much, Val. And if you ever become a member, make sure you do it on the computer, but not from the iPhone. This is not a place for us to get anything either. If you're trying to get something from me, what are you trying to get? I'm not trying to get anything from you either. This is not a place for you to learn anything. You're trying to learn something here, huh? You want to ask questions? Sorry, you're in the wrong place. This is not a place for learning. Whoops. Better go subscribe to some Discovery News or something like that. Go learn from somebody else. This is not a place for learning. If you know what this is, donate $100. If you are triggered by this, this applies to you. If somebody knows what this is, then they can donate to me. This is not a place to build relationships either and make friends. This is not a friendship making exercise. This is not a, hey, I know you. Oh, I like you. Oh, we can be whatever. Oh, today you're different. Deal with it. This is not about making friends. I don't want to have friends. I don't need friends, and I don't have friends. This is not about making friends. This is not about you liking me. This is not about me being likable. Do you understand? If you don't like me, too bad. If you know what this is, then donate and tell us. This is not about you liking me. This is not about you donating to me. This is not about you building a relationship with me, even though you don't know, I don't know who you are, you don't really know who I am. This is not about any of that. This is not about human relationships. This is something much deeper that you haven't accessed and gotten. If you know what it is, then donate. This if this makes you feel bad, and if this makes you feel good, what is this about? What am I doing? Does anybody know? What is this about? This is not about me answering your questions. Change and transformation. Change and transformation. I am indifferent to what's happening here. Take your energy and shove it back in your head. Change and transformation. Change. I don't care about your money. Take your money and hold on to it. I don't need your money. Take your money back. Have a refund. Here's your money back. This is about power, being more powerful. You want to be more powerful. I want to be more powerful. And if you don't want to be powerful, you are in the wrong live stream. Stop asking me useless questions. Stop sending useless comments. Donate and support the channel. Then your question will be seen and heard. Transformation is happening in you. I can feel it now. It's working. Things are going good. This is not a gathering of ignorance. This is not an ignorance club. Hey, we're all ignorant here. Let's just gather around and rub shoulders and chat. This is not that. If you're an ignorant buffoon, this is not the live stream for you. Well, maybe it is, in a deeper sense. This is not about you being proud of your ignorance. I hope your ignorance tears you up at night. Does the pain of ignorance bother you? If it doesn't bother you, this is not the live stream for you. You're in the wrong place. Find some other cope live stream to chat. This is not that live stream. I don't care what you have to say. Your words have no meaning and impact. You are chatting you are writing messages that nobody will listen to or hear. Sorry. This is not about your ignorance. This is not about platforming your ignorance. I don't care about your ignorance. Change and transform. Transform right now in this live stream. Change yourself. The opportunity for you to do so is open. It's here. Transform. Your ignorance needs to be dissolved. This is not a live stream where you find certainty. You're trying to find certainty, huh? You're making things up and trying to understand. You're not going to understand and you never will. This is not a place for certainty, for you to feel like you know what's happening.
At Michael King 2424 donated NGN 200.
Thank you. I hope you feel uncertainty. I hope you feel more uncertainty. Much more. Infinite amount of uncertainty, I hope you feel. And that's a good thing. That's a spiritual thing. The people here talking about Jesus and God will be banned permanently. You are talking about Jesus, huh? You're talking about God? How come you're not like Jesus? Huh? How come you're not holy like Jesus? Huh?
At Lama Sanjay donated €2. Ignorance need to dissolve to give Shiva money peeps.
Thank you very much. Raise your hand if you're like Jesus. Then I will listen to you about Jesus. Otherwise, you will get banned. This live stream chat is not a porta potty for your mental filth. This is not a diarrhea zone where you can just puke out all of your nonsense from your head. Why don't you be a little more sensible? This live stream is about uncertainty. You don't know what's happening, and you never will. Uh,
At random account 84848 donated $5. Please do another collaboration with the Angry Monk guy. I loved it so much. The text to chat was gold.
Thank you very much. We will. Enough nonsense, enough bullshit. It's time for you to change right on this live stream. You either change now and I feel some changes happening in people's minds or lives, or I end it. I just finish this here now. That's it, it'll be over. Good, it's working. Why aren't you changing? Why isn't your mind transformed? There's a lot of people's minds transformed in this live stream, but yours isn't. I'm talking to you. What are you afraid of? Why aren't you changing? Are you confused? Is that it? By the way, I don't care what you have to say. I don't care what you're typing and spamming. Spam all you want. Copy and paste it and spam more. I don't care at all. Zero. It makes no difference to me. You have mental constipation, mental diarrhea, and you're vomiting it on this live stream. The next person that says Jesus will be banned. You are not like Jesus. You know nothing about Jesus. Stop blaspheming Jesus' name with your useless comments. So this live stream is not about us paying attention to the random nobodies that are commenting in the chat. This is not what this live stream is about. This is not what is happening in the chat. This is not this live stream at all. If you're typing in the chat, typing away, hey, good on you. Good luck. This is not this live stream. This live stream, there's something deeper going on. And I want you to pay attention what this is. And I want you to tell me what this is in the form of a donation. Some people, unfortunately, can't be helped. The overwhelming majority can be helped. Some people are too far gone. Their minds are concretized by their mental diarrhea. And they're voicing themselves in the chat. Those people are too far gone. Nothing you can really do about it. Jesus was a wise man. You are an ignorant fool. How dare you put Jesus' name in the same breath as your mouth? How dare you utter Jesus' name with your mouth, with your ignorant mouth? Shame on you. I put shame on you. So jump into emptiness, jump into uncertainty. This is what's going on here. It's time for you to feel much more uncertain right here, right now. Do it. Just do it. There is nothing here. There's nothing going on. There's nothing for you to learn. There's only something for you to be. I challenge you. I dare you. Well, that concludes our live stream, at least in terms of the energy side of things. If you want to donate $100 to me and show the useless haters, you can absolutely do so on Streamlabs. I want you to understand the funny side of things. Like Matthew, this absolute idiot, and all these other guys that are commenting and spamming, your words are pretty much as worth as that. There's nothing of value here. Do you understand? Do you understand the energy? Do you understand the dynamic? If I can change, like I can change something right now, now they're all gone. Look at that. Look at that. It's just peace now. Ha! Now we can actually properly build and develop some value. Because any random Joe Blow hobo off the street isn't going to go and comment. Only the wise and valuable people will be able to comment or say anything. Where's your mental constipation now? Hmm? Where's your mental diarrhea now going? It's impacting your mind. You will get the karmic retributions for the things you spammed here. I swear to God, you will get the karmic retributions. Now you can ask your questions. Now is the time to ask your useless questions. Maybe I'll pick one or two and answer it. If it's not completely useless. So we're waiting for some people to ask their questions via super chat, of course. Don't put Jesus and your mouth in the same sentence. Jesus' words are much, Jesus' name is much more holy than whatever nonsense filth comes out of your mouth or your mind. Change and transform. Change and transform. Change and transform. This is the only thing that's happening here.
At Analyze Strike 7,281 donated $1.99. Do your parent know you're gay?
So we are waiting for some actual genuine questions to come in. If you have a question, a genuine question, you know how to ask. Okay, you know how to ask. Now is the time. It's time to change. It's time to transform. It's time to transform. And it's time to change. Stop waiting to change and transform. Right now is the time, the only time to do so. We are waiting for not a complete fool to ask me a question. If you are not a complete fool, and you can send a super chat donation, you can ask me a question. Oh, you don't like what I say? Oh, you feel offended? That's right. That means you're a complete fool. Otherwise, you wouldn't be offended. You're
At James Cleary 202 donated $1.99. How do I achieve unity with God?
Have you not been paying attention to what I was saying this entire live stream? Because maybe you just came a few minutes ago, like a second ago. If you've been paying attention and listening to the sound of silence, you would have gotten it. And it's not too late for you, James. Here's the answer. Thank you very much for your question. We appreciate people sending donations to ask their questions. If you have a question in mind, send it forward now. And the answer is you don't become with unity with God. There is no God. It's questions time. Okay? If you have meaningful questions, you can send a donation. You can send a super chat. If you have useless questions, well, that's the flow of the chat. It's a bunch of useless comments and questions. Most of them, not all of them.
At Jesus is King 10000 donated €2 and 49 cents. You are offended, so that means you are a fool?
If I say something to you and you feel bad, oh, he have disrespected my ego and I feel offended, well, you must be an idiot. It makes perfect logical sense to me.
At Joe knows 3882 donated $5. How does your daily routine reflect your deepest belief?
We are actually waiting for genuine spiritual questions, and not just fill in the time, fill in the time with speaking. This is not that kind of live stream. I brush my teeth. That is the deepest sense of my spiritual wisdom. I want to have clean teeth. And I don't have deep beliefs. That's not what this live stream is about. This live stream is not about having deep beliefs. You have beliefs, you're wasting your time. So thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you very much for your donation. And if you have further donations and if you have spiritual questions to ask me, now you can. So ask me. Now is the time to ask me questions. I guess people don't have any questions. And my job, my intention for doing this live stream hasn't been fulfilled. I wanted to achieve a lot more. That's unfortunate. So, send your donations my way.
At Lama Sanjay donated €6. What do you think all these spammers have eaten? A slice of Maya pie? Meditating on your determination and belly laughing at the same time.
They are losers. Thank you for your donation. If you have more donations to send me, feel free to do so. If you want to send me a large donation, you can do that on Streamlabs. If you have questions, now is the time for you to ask your questions. You can ask your questions with a donation. And yes, I am here for your donations as well. So send your donations my way. Spiritual questions. Do not send donations with the iPhone. Android or laptop is okay. Donations made from the iPhone YouTube app takes more than 50% away. The donation money is lost. Half of it is lost. So if you have an iPhone, get your laptop or open your computer, or get an Android, but never the iPhone YouTube app. The best place to donate is Streamlabs. If you want to donate $100 and be blessed with eternal nothing, then you can donate on Streamlabs, $100. So if you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. I am on a 20-day fruit fast right now, day 2, eating nothing but fruits. I'm waiting for some people that have genuine questions. If you're seeking help, I'm here for you. So this is that time.
At Seraph underscore null donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Shiva, you'll be very successful. I count on it. Folded hands emoji.
I better be. It can't be any other way. It must happen. I will do whatever it takes. Thank you very much for your generosity, Seraph. No. All right, if you're here, if you have genuine questions, I'm here. The time is now open. That's a good idea. I will decide what a genuine question is or not. You understand? I will decide, not you. You may think that it's genuine and it's good. I will decide. I'm the expert here. I don't tell my dentist how to do his job. Oh, maybe you should do it this way. No. I decide. Peace out, Truth Seeker. I'm here to help people. If you need help, the door is open. If you just want to chat with somebody, this is not what this live stream is about. I'm not here to chat. So, time is ticking.
At Seraph underscore Null donated 17 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. All the haters in the chat are jealous. They are a test, Lord Shiva, to test your resilience and self-belief. They are nothing but noises.
It's hard sometimes to see it as a test. But I can't see it any other way now. Thank you very much for your super chat. This is not about people giving me money.
At Seraph underscore Null donated 17 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. How can you be stronger without tests? How can you be smarter without challenges? How can you love without meeting broken people? At Lama Sanjay donated €2. I agree with Seraph. Keep on.
Like a snowplow that has a vertical metal thing in the front. It pushes all the snow out of the way. Just like I will go through these YouTube live streams, pushing everybody away, including the donations. Thank you very much for your donations. So I'm here to help. I'm here to facilitate your transformation. If you're interested in that, you know what to do. You figure it out. If you're just here chatting and asking me questions and whatever you're doing, this is not that kind of live stream. This is not that at all. You can still chat. We are here to push people off the cliff, metaphorically speaking, spiritually speaking. All the other frivolous nonsense, that's not why we're here. This is not about me answering your useless questions. If you have useless questions, open ChatGPT. So if you have a genuine question, if you want to open up your heart, you can send a donation.
At handle donated $20. You must be willing to change. Money holds most of our perception, and you must remove the chains of the world created by humans in order to see the universal truths that are in front of our faces. Ignorance is bliss. Get out.
Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is a very bad pain. But yes, I am in the process of learning to be indifferent to money as well. It can't take such a hold of me.
At Seraph_Null donated 69 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. People play safe. They follow the herd. And then they come here, see someone who does what he wants, and they don't understand it. Because they are stuck in their ego loop. Keep being you, and F the haters. They don't exist.
Thank you so much. I am done cherishing and valuing money so much. It'll be indifferent. It'll be the same thing as feces. And that's how I'm going to continue moving on with my life. The haters is another thing. That's something that needs to be understood. But yes. I'll do what I want. I'll say what I want. I'll dress how I want. I'll act how I want. And you or anybody else here will not be able to stop me. That's how we're going to move forward and continue living our lives. So thank you very much for your super chat, guys. Thank you for supporting me. If you have genuine questions, if you want to transform your life, donate. My members of my YouTube channel and my moderators will not be disrespected. That's why I gave that guy a timeout. Why shouldn't I be cruel to people and rude to people? If I could, I would spit on their face. If I could. I can't. I would spit on them. Maybe that'll teach them. I'm gonna be more rude. You better believe it. If you don't like it, this is not the live stream for you. I'm going to be so rude, I'm going to squeeze the feces out of them.
At Seraph_Null donated 17 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Shiva, if you get today $1 million into your bank, how will it change your life from tomorrow?
I will have less tension in my body. Though things that I worry about now won't be a worry at all. I will know that my family is safe. Then it will just be time to move forward. Doing the exact same things. I'll be doing the exact same things. My life would be But those three things would be a big change. So thank you very much for your question, Seraph Null. If you have a genuine spiritual question, if you want your mind to become enlightened, if you actually need help, donate. What actions will I do? I would make sure that every bill that my mom and my family has is done. Everything is paid off. There's no debt. It's not really the case now, but even more so. I would make sure that I have a stable platform for the rest of my life. Stability. Then from this stability, I just do the same things. Daily live streams, continuing to build my channel, continuing to acquire attention from people. But number one is stability. Do you mean what I'm going to do with $1 million, or what do you do with your $1 million? It's not that complicated with money, but I'll be happy to answer. Food will be provided for the rest of my life. Shelter will be provided for the rest of my life. Travel will be provided for the rest of my life. Clothing and basic things that I need, like if I want to get a prop for my live stream, like a punching bag to punch and get out of my frustration, I would.
At handle donated $20. What I meant by ignorance is bliss was that it's easier to remain ignorant and live in the comfort of your perception instead of being aware and suffering to find the answer. Unfortunately, we need money to release the chains.
May the pain of ignorance debilitate your body in a way that you cannot move tomorrow. If you have, the more ignorance you have, the more pain you shall feel. That's my prescription as a doctor of spirituality. You're ignorant? Oh, better, more pain, quick. And may seeking release the pain.
At Seraph_Null donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. I'll donate you a punching bag now, Shiva, boxing glove emoji.
Thank you very much for that. Most kind words, Seraph. Handle. If you are on the iPhone and you're buying super chats, please don't.
At Dylan Marks donated 17 South African rand. Higher power is loving, why does suffering exist?
You're assuming higher power is loving. Suffering exists because of you. So to continue on to Seraph's question, the basic necessities, little props or little things that I need to buy from Amazon, that'll be all done. There's no more seeking for money, although it's whatever. And then what to do with the money? I would invest in consecration. That's the most valuable thing you can invest in, Seraph, is consecration. I don't think there's anything more worthwhile. You can build a hospital, and it won't be nearly as valuable as building a consecrated space. Because a consecrated space will literally heal people. So, if you have $1 million, you're living well. Of course, you still may have problems, for sure. You have some mind stuff and your little issues, but at least money is no longer a problem. That's great. That's fantastic. That's a big blessing. You're definitely fortunate for that. And Yeah. You may not have the same amount of tension as some people have that don't have access to resources.
At Seraph underscore Null donated 17 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. So here's my advice. Go the opposite way. Build this consecrated place. And then the million will come.
It starts with me, the body. And it starts with my room. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much for your donation, Seraph Null. I will have $1,000,000. So help me God, whatever it takes, I will steal it if it means that way. I'll steal it from the bank or somewhere else. But it's not all about money, but it's a lot about money. And I'm going to do it. Money is very valuable, and I love money so much because I love life. I love life, and money is life. Well, you're going to watch the process, Seraph. And as long as you don't leave, you'll get to see it. And as long as I don't quit, if I don't quit, I'm going to make it happen. And not in 10 years or 20 years. It's got to be fast. This energy has to burn quick. Whatever needs to happen now, like our quote. Like our quote of the day, which we started off in the beginning. We are going to have daily quotes every single start of the live stream. So today's quote was, spiritual process simply means spiritual process simply means your inner intelligence is awake. Time is limited. Whatever needs to happen must happen now. It must happen now. One to 2 years is very ambitious. But for that to happen, I'll need to acquire a lot of attention, a lot of eyeballs on me. And I'll do it. Dr. Rob is the key to my success. He's not the key to my success. I'm the key to my success. But this live stream is not about me making money. Contrary to popular belief, this live stream is not about people giving me money and generous donations. This live stream is about you and your inner transformation. If you're not willing to transform, you don't need to be here. It's time for you to leave. It's time for you to go. If you're ready and wanting to transform, you can do so right now. So if you have spiritual questions, then donate. If you have spiritual questions, send a super chat. Stop talking about God. Stop talking about God, or I will ban you. I will continue to be here as long as there are people here. If you need help, if you need guidance, if you want wisdom, I'm open, I'm available. So you figure it out. The doors are open. This live stream is about your self transformation. It's about you transforming, me included.
At Seraph underscore Null donated 17 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Spiritual question: how to help a friend who seems down even though they are great and have huge potential?
I hope you're not talking about me. And the way that I would say to help that friend is to just watch. Whatever they're feeling, they're not going to be feeling tomorrow. Tomorrow, they're not going to be feeling the next day. There's nothing to do. There's no cheering them up and there's no cheering them down. If they're having a bad day, you can go and slap them across the face very hard. And if it adds to their day being worse, then it's time for you to make them not your friend. And if their day gets better, anyways, it's kind of a joke. But, thank you for your question, for whatever that was worth. This is going to get much more out of hand. This is not about stability. Physical stability, sure. This is about instability. So the feminine energy has a lot harder time of understanding. But I am going to destroy a lot of people in a very positive way. I always have to preface that because people misunderstand. Destruction energy is going to follow me and everybody else around very potently. You have no idea. Now's the time to get out. To get out while the stock is still low. It's gonna go higher. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my God, I can just envision. This is not about feeling happy either. If you feel happy, that's great. This is not about feeling happy. It's about something else. I was watching this show yesterday on my horizontal live stream. This like guy that's camping in the woods. And he's not the most handsome looking man. He's just a guy. But he's useful. He's very useful. So that's what a man should be. Useful. A man who's useful is always useful. Make use of him. He's good looking. I can feel what's happening in the chat. I can feel the collective energy of people when I'm doing this, when I have 300 or 400 views. Transformation is needed. Change is needed. I'm going to be making that happen daily. I'm going to transform people's lives. I'm going to invite some Shiva's energy, some destructive energy into them. It's going to be great. So today is day one. This is the start. This is not about looking miserable or looking happy. If you're miserable, great. If you're not miserable, great also. Fantastic. Both are fantastic. The problem is that feminine energy doesn't understand destruction energy. Feminine energy is about living well. Masculine energy is about more destruction. A woman wants to find a place, a nice place, build a house, and just live well. Ah, it's very beautiful, nice here. A man wants to go to a mountaintop. when he's on this mountaintop is not enough. The next mountaintop is probably better. After he goes to the next mountaintop, do you think he sits there and lives well? No. Some other place probably is better.
At Seraph underscore Null donated 35 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. I have a question for you, Shiva. If you'd seen our movie about your life, you being the main character, as a viewer, what would you yell at the screen that the hero, you, should do?
I'm going to answer you, Seraph, by doing it. Not right now. But I know what that thing is. On tomorrow's live stream, if I have the right quality, I will make sure to tell you. If I don't, I'll be making sure to do it daily. But I am not doing this thing. So thank you for the inspiration. We must do every day what can be done that day, taking care to do each act in a successful manner. You got to do it. Yeah, so people come in here and they have useless minds and useless comments and questions, and I've gotten used to it. So your mind is fluff. Aaron, whatever. 3 seconds. If you fail, you draw. I can't do it. So transformation will come with energy. The more energy I have to dispense on this live stream, the more you will transform. The easier your life will be, and the easier it'll be for you to transform your life and your mind. And the same thing goes for you. The more energy you have in your life, the easier you can transform and change in a positive direction. So energy is the key to success. And find the right sources of energy. This live stream is also not about waiting for something better to happen tomorrow for you to just be okay with what's happening right now. That's not what this live stream is about. Whatever is happening right now is what is happening, and there is nothing else. There is no changing it. Okay, for a limited opportunity, we have the option for you to join in on Discord. This is now the ending of our live stream, or the last few minutes, or I don't know how long I'll be here. If you want to say something, if you want to talk to me, if you want to expose me, if you want to criticize me or comment or applaud me or whatever, compliment me, you can do so on Discord. Link is in my profile. If you have questions, send a super chat.
At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot.
Thank you very much, Sarah, for your donation. Can I tell you my problems? Yes, you can.
At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot. At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot. At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot. At JWegging11 donated $5.
I pray for you, Sarah. Yeah, that's it. And Jay, thank you very much for your donation. Thank you for your continued support. This live stream is about you. You. It's not about me. I'm learning this. So there's something the Sadhguru says. If you're constantly thinking about what I can get, what can I get, then that's going to be a problem. So you have to be in a state of offering all the time. And that's what I plan to do as we continue on these live streams for many months and years. Truth Talk, he says, I had a miscarriage at 7 weeks. I was given a prescription for pain that my partner took himself and lied to me about, so that a police report to the doctor just needed the case number so I can get it. Now that must be hard. But pain never lasts. I'm on a 20-day fruit fast. Nothing but fruit. I will report to you the consequences. The fruits of life. All right, if you're here, whatever question you have, I'll answer. Just write it in the chat. Except that one. Nicholas, thank you for being here. Feeling bad is not good for anybody. I know what I have to do. Yes, it's a very valuable statement, Truth Talkie. Forgive, but don't forget. You need to remember pain in your life so you don't repeat it. But holding on to grudges is not good for anybody. Hello, Scott. Life is very real, but it's an illusion. Define forgiveness. Yeah, you can't really forgive. Or you can't forgive it like a practice. Oh, I just forgive you now. It's a process. Somebody hurt you, then time has to pass for you to forgive them. You can't just say, oh, I forgive you. If you really forgive them, you can say, I forgive you, but it's not as simple as like that. What's up? Welcome. I am in Canada. Canada's beautiful. Very happy land. A very happy land. So let me know what you have to say. Let me know what you think. It's amazing how much we create our self-image based on other people. I don't want to do that at all. No, forgiveness does not require anybody else. Forgiveness is an inside job. No, skunk, I just don't want you here. Like if we were in a party and you're there at the party, I would just ask you to leave. I don't like you. Just get out of here. Okay, come back tomorrow. This is more of an intimate space now that all the people left, or a lot of people left. Nobody left. You're still here. That's the most important thing. But yeah, the flow of the chat is not as intense as it was. So now I get to ban people, time them out. Yes, I could, Drew. Whatever. Forgiveness is not good for anybody else except you. So if somebody hurt you, forgive them when it's the right time. But forgiveness as a practice doesn't work. Is Dr. Roberto doing something on live stream? No, he's not. Yes, time is usually what it takes. Time is what it takes. Time heals all wounds. So thank you very much to Seraph Null for bringing us to 28 out of 30. This is my spiritual goal every single live stream, to get approximately 30 donations and say we've done it. Spiritual appropriation is nonsense. Nonsense. Hey, tell me some harmful ways spiritual, or not spiritual, but cultural appropriation is done.
Let me think. Okay, yeah. It can be harmful when someone takes elements from another culture in a way that's disrespectful, especially if that culture has been historically marginalized. Like wearing sacred regalia as a costume, using religious symbols as decoration, profiting from cultural traditions without involving the community, or treating a spiritual practice like a joke. It's less about borrowing per se and more about respect and context. If you're sharing with permission and giving credit, that tends to be more appreciation than appropriation.
Yeah, shout out to the Hindu culture for having the science and technology of life to transform human beings. So if you have spiritual questions, you can donate. We'll wait for you to do that.
At Lama Sanjay donated €2. Love your outfit and the Rudrich. One more to go.
Thank you very much. I assume that you're from India, so we have an Indian person's confirmation that I'm not. Word appropriation is so bad. Just a reminder, if you are on the iPhone, and you're using the YouTube app on the iPhone, never buy super chats and never buy YouTube memberships from the YouTube app on the iPhone. So you have the YouTube app on the iPhone, never from here, never. Open up a computer or Android or laptop or something. Or if iPhone is all you have, open up a Safari window and open YouTube there. Because the app takes more than 50% away of that donation money. So if one person here has a spiritual comment or question, I'll be happy to answer whatever it is. I'll answer it in depth. The more depth your question has, the more in depth I'll answer. And most likely we will end it. Then we'll be calling Dr. Rob and doing a live stream with him. Actually, most likely I'll go eat some fruits and then I'll start a horizontal live stream. That's what I will do. That's what I will do. Life. Life and energy. Spirituality. Wisdom. Guidance. Shambho, Shambho, Shiva, Shambho, Shambho, Shiva, Shambho, Shambho, Shiva, Shambho, Shiva, Shambho, Shambho, Shiva, Shambho, Shambho, Shiva, Shambho, Shambho, Shiva, Shambho. This live stream is not about that. It's not about that. It's not about anything. Yeah, if you ask me in a super chat, I will gladly and happily answer. If you have a spiritual question, ask it in the form of a super chat. I don't want to waste my time reading useless comments. Scambuster, you're not even a member of my channel. No, Drew, you're misunderstanding what's going on here. We can do a little game here. The next person that buys a $5 super chat, sends a $5 super chat, I will gift one person a membership. Let's see if I can even do that. Let's see if I can gift memberships. And you might be able to get it. Membership. Buy gift membership. 10. What the hell? Why is it 5 or why is it like that? Never mind, I can't buy 5. I can't buy 1. So scratch that. When am I flying out to see Rob? I'm not. I'm not going to Vietnam again. Is it possible to send or buy just one gifted membership on YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube, you can gift a single channel membership, like 1 month to a specific person. Just click the join button on the channel, then choose gift a membership. You pick the number, so you can just do one.
But right now I'm on a YouTube live stream and I click buy membership or gift membership and the default is 5.
Yeah, YouTube defaults to 5, but you can still change that number before confirming. Just click the little number and type 1, then confirm.
Okay.
If the interface is being stubborn, you could also.
Okay, if somebody somebody sends a $5 super chat, one person will be gifted a membership. One random person, it might be you. There's a 35% chance. There's a 1 in 35 chance that you're gonna get it if you're not a member. So it's possible. Okay. So make it happen. If you have a phone that you can't afford a membership, or you can afford, yeah, that's very true. And make sure you never buy super chats from the iPhone because I can't afford it. We're gonna play the lottery. If somebody did, if somebody donates $5 on Streamlabs, it's even better. $5 on Streamlabs, I'm going to gift one person a membership. Schizophrenia is no joke. Schizophrenia will definitely get you. We have had 25,000 views in this video. 26,000. 26,000 views. Not bad, not bad. And we've been able to maintain this viewership for close to an hour. That's very good. So my numbers are climbing. It's very excellent to see. I don't know why you keep making new accounts and coming here after I continue to ban you. Do you not get it that I don't want you to spam comments that are, your own incessant mind onto the chat? You don't understand that? I think it was so simple and easy to understand. Yeah. Where is he? He was sleeping. And now he's not picking up my calls. This freaking guy. Sleeps too much. Okay, well, I'm done. 24-hour stream. More like 9 hours. I am going to end it here. I'm going to go eat some fruits and then start a horizontal live stream where we get to watch some beautiful videos and enjoy the internet. So stay tuned for that. If anybody here wants to complete our goal of 30 super chat donations, you can do that.
At Lama Sanjay donated €2.
Thank you so much, Lama Sanjay. Appreciate you. So stay tuned for that horizontal live stream. 30 minutes or an hour or less. And if Dr. Roberto wakes up, then we'll be live streaming with him as well. So lots of things to come. Thank you for watching. I do these live streams every single day around the same time. Come back tomorrow where I get to talk to 26,000 people. It's going to be great. All right. Thank you for your participation. And see you next time.